Imagine a time, before anything existed. No stars, no planets, not even emptiness. This was Ginnungagap, a vast yawning void. Nothing moved, nothing breathed. There was only silence. And then something stirred. From the nothingness, two realms emerged. One was fire, the other was ice. They were opposites, yet connected. One could not exist without the other. The story of creation begins with these two forces, forever locked in a dance of creation and destruction. Muspelheim, the realm of fire, blazed with unimaginable heat. Rivers of molten rock flowed through this land. Giants made of fire roamed freely. Sparks flew from their mouths as they spoke. Ruling over this fiery inferno was Surtur, a giant who wielded a flaming sword. Niflheim, the realm of ice, was a stark contrast. It was a place of bitter cold and endless darkness. Frozen rivers snaked through glaciers and icy mountains pierced the sky. Here frost giants dwelled, their bodies made of ice and snow. The heat from Muspelheim and the cold from Niflheim met in the Ginnungagap. When they touched, a great hissing sound filled the void. The ice began to melt, creating a primordial soup. And from this soup, life emerged. The first being to exist was a giant named Ymir. He was a being of immense size and power. As he slept, he sweated, and from his sweat, more giants were born. These were the frost giants, Ymir's offspring. From the melting ice came another being, a cow named Audhumla. Ymir drank her milk and grew stronger. As Audhumla licked the ice, a god named Buri emerged. Buri had a son named Bor, who married a giantess. They had 3 sons, Odin, Vili and Ver. These gods were different from the giants. They were powerful and ambitious. They saw the chaos of the world and desired order. Odin, the wisest and most powerful, led his brothers in a battle against the giants, eventually killing Ymir. The gods took Ymir's body and brought it to the center of Ginnungagap. Ginnungagap, the primordial void, was a place of boundless potential, a canvas waiting for the brushstrokes of creation. The gods, with their divine wisdom and power, saw the potential to craft a world of unparalleled beauty and complexity. There they used his flesh to form the earth. The earth, rich and fertile, became the foundation upon which life would flourish. Every grain of soil, every blade of grass was imbued with the essence of Ymir, making the land itself a living testament to his sacrifice. His blood became the oceans. The oceans, vast and deep, were the lifeblood of the world, teeming with potential and mystery. The waves crashing against the shores were a constant reminder of the power and vitality that flowed from Ymir's veins. His bones were transformed into mountains. The mountains, with their rugged peaks and majestic heights, stood as sentinels of the earth, reaching towards the heavens. They were the pillars of the world, unyielding and eternal, shaped from the very bones of the primordial giant. And his skull became the sky. The sky, vast and infinite, was the dome that sheltered the world, a canvas painted with the hues of dawn and dusk. It was a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lay beyond, a realm of dreams and aspirations. But the gods didn't stop there. They knew that for the world to thrive, it needed to be interconnected, a web of life and energy that spanned the cosmos. They envisioned a creation where every element was in harmony, a symphony of existence. They wanted to connect all of creation. The gods sought to weave a tapestry of life where every thread was interlinked, creating a cohesive and vibrant universe. They understood that true strength lay in unity, in the interconnectedness of all things. So they took Yggdrasil, a mighty ash tree, and planted it in the center of the world. Yggdrasil, with its towering presence, was more than just a tree. It was the axis mundi, the cosmic axis that connected the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. It was the bridge between realms, a conduit of life and energy. Its roots reached down into the underworld, delving deep into the hidden realms where the secrets of existence lay buried. These roots were the lifelines that nourished the tree, drawing sustenance from the depths of the earth. Its branches soared into the heavens, touching the very fabric of the cosmos. The branches of Yggdrasil were like the arms of the universe, reaching out to embrace the stars and the celestial bodies, connecting the mortal world with the divine, and its trunk connected all that was in between. The trunk of Yggdrasil was the spine of the world, a sturdy and unyielding pillar that held everything together. It was the central axis around which all of creation revolved, a symbol of unity and strength. Through Yggdrasil, the gods ensured that the cosmos was a harmonious and interconnected whole, a masterpiece of divine craftsmanship. With Yggdrasil as its center, the cosmos took shape. 9 worlds, each unique and wondrous, were formed from the remnants of Ymir's body. These realms were connected by Yggdrasil's branches and roots, allowing passage between them. These 9 worlds were not merely physical places. They represented different aspects of existence. There were realms of gods and goddesses, realms of humans and dwarves, and even realms of monsters and giants. Midgard, meaning Middle Earth, was created specifically for humans. It is a realm that stands as a testament to the gods' desire for a place where humanity could flourish. It was placed in the center of the cosmos, protected from the other realms by natural barriers and divine magic. This central location symbolizes the importance of humans in the grand scheme of the universe. The gods wanted humans to thrive, so they gave Midgard fertile lands, vast oceans, and a sky filled with stars. These elements were carefully chosen to ensure that humans had everything they needed to grow and prosper. The first humans, Ask and Embla, were created by Odin and his brothers from 2 trees they found on the seashore. These trees were transformed into the first man and woman, marking the beginning of human life in Midgard. Odin gave them breath and life, Vili gave them intelligence and emotions, and Vi gave them senses and speech. These gifts were essential for humans to experience the world fully and interact with one another. In Midgard, humans built communities, cultivated the land, and formed societies. They learned to work together, share resources, and create a culture that reflected their values and beliefs. The gods watched over them, guiding their progress and ensuring their survival. Over time, humans developed a rich history filled with stories of heroism, discovery, and innovation. They built monuments to honor their ancestors and recorded their achievements for future generations. This history became a source of pride and identity for the people of Midgard. As centuries passed, humans continued to evolve, advancing in technology and knowledge. They built cities, developed new forms of communication, and explored the mysteries of the universe. Despite these advancements, the connection to their origins in Midgard remained strong. Many humans still seek to connect with the natural world, finding peace and inspiration in the landscapes of Midgard. They practice mindfulness, meditation, and other forms of spiritual exploration to maintain a balance between their modern lives and their ancient roots. Midgard is a place of diversity where different cultures and traditions coexist. People celebrate their unique heritages while also embracing the common bonds that unite them as inhabitants of this remarkable realm. The spirit of unity and cooperation is a testament to the enduring legacy of the gods' creation. As they gaze at the stars, humans are reminded of their place in the cosmos and the divine origins of their world. Midgard is not just a home, it is a symbol of the gods' love and care for humanity, a place where the potential for greatness is limitless. Asgard was the home of the Aesir, the principal gods in Norse mythology. It was a place of dazzling beauty and unimaginable power. Towering palaces crafted from gold and silver gleamed under the light of the sun and moon. Odin, the All-Father, ruled from his throne in Valhalla, a hall where the souls of warriors who died bravely in battle were brought. From Asgard, the gods watched over the 9 realms, maintaining order and balance. In the annals of Norse mythology, there exists a prophecy so profound, so terrifying, that it has been whispered through the ages, carried on the winds of time. This prophecy, known as Ragnarok, foretells the end of days, a cataclysmic event that will reshape the very fabric of existence. But the Norse creation myth is not just a story of beginnings. It is a tale that encompasses the entire cycle of life, death, and rebirth. From the primordial void of Ginnungagap to the creation of the world by the gods, every event is intricately woven into the tapestry of fate. It also tells of endings. The Norse believed that just as the world had a beginning, it would also have an end. This end, however, was not to be a quiet fading away, but a dramatic, fiery conclusion that would leave no stone unturned. The gods knew that one day a catastrophic event called Ragnarok would occur. Fire giants would rise, their flames scorching the earth and sky, turning the world into a blazing inferno. The very air would be thick with the scent of burning, and the ground would tremble under the weight of their fury. The world serpent Jormungandr would writhe in the oceans, causing massive tidal waves that would engulf entire lands. Its movements would be so violent that the seas would boil and the skies would darken with storm clouds. And the wolf Fenrir, bound by the gods in an attempt to prevent this very fate, would break free from his chains. His howls would echo through the forests, a harbinger of the doom to come. His eyes would burn with a fierce, unquenchable fire, and his jaws would open wide, ready to devour all in his path. In this final battle, gods and monsters would clash. The heavens and the earth would be their battleground, and the fate of the world would hang in the balance. Warriors, both mortal and divine, would fight with a ferocity born of desperation, knowing that this was the ultimate conflict, the end of all things. Odin himself, the All-Father, would fall to Fenrir. The great wolf would swallow him whole, a symbol of the inevitable triumph of chaos over order. But Odin's death would not be in vain, for it would inspire his followers to fight on, to resist the encroaching darkness with every ounce of their strength. And the world would be consumed by fire. Flames would lick at the sky, reducing forests to ash and mountains to rubble. The very earth would crack and split, spewing forth molten rock and smoke. It would be a scene of utter devastation, a world in its death throes. But from the ashes of Ragnarok, a new world would emerge, green and fertile, ready for a new cycle of creation to begin. This rebirth would be a testament to the resilience of life, a reminder that even in the face of utter destruction, hope can still take root and flourish. The cycle of creation and destruction, of life and death, would continue. And so the prophecy of Ragnarok, while a tale of doom and despair, also carries within it a glimmer of hope. For in the end, it is not just a story of endings, but of new beginnings, of the eternal dance of the cosmos.